Welcome to this relaxing practice where we will gently stretch the body and then ease ourselves into a grounding meditation. I want you to feel nourished and safe and warm and comfortable. So grab yourself a bolster, a cushion and a blanket and meet me on the mat in Shavasana in just a moment. So we want to have our bolster, our pillow and our blanket somewhere relatively close. And we're going to come and lie on the back. Oh, how nice. And relax. There is nothing wrong with needing a little bit of relaxation, in my opinion. And just take a few moments here to really allow your body to soften into the ground. Let your entire day unravel. Or if you're doing this in the morning, it might be that you just want a bit of space for yourself before you start the day. We don't always have to start busy. We can start slow and quiet. Maybe it's just a bit of a moment for you in the middle of the day or any time that you just need for yourself to pause and to be gentle. And start to guide the right knee in towards the chest, maybe wrapping around the shin, the knee, or behind the hamstrings. And you may just want to softly invite some movement into that hip. Little bits of movement, gently encouraging the hip to go in the directions that it wants to move in. So we don't need to go into anything that the hip doesn't want to do. We're going to guide that right knee across the body down to the left side to take a lovely twist as the right arm opens out. And you can move this in and out a little bit and play with a bit of movement. Or you can stay in stillness. You can let the head rock from side to side if that feels nice. It doesn't always have to look towards the right hand. It can stay in a space that it feels more comfortable. Taking a few breaths here. And then going to make our journey back onto the spine. And we're going to roll all the way onto that right hip, push into the left hand and lift the body up. So the right knee is still bent. We're then going to draw either our cushion or a rolled up blanket underneath the right side of the body, either elongating the right arm out as we roll onto the side and using the bicep as a pillow, or you can bring either another pillow or even the bolster underneath the head and bringing maybe the left arm up and over. So decide what works best for your body. Whatever's into that right side doesn't want to be too hard. You want to make it nice and soft. And this left leg can either stay stretched away with the left arm over the head, or you can just softly bend the knee. Again, just working with your body and seeing what feels the most comfortable for you. And it can feel quite nice just to gently rock towards the spine and then gently rock towards the tummy. So we're just rocking side to side. As long as it feels nice for your body, as long as it feels like it's doing good for you in this moment, avoid pain or things that feel really intense. Then slowly bring the left hand down to the earth. You can bend the left knee to pick the body up. And we're going to swap the pillow for the bolster. So the bolster's going to come into the right hip. We twist so the hands go either side of the bolster. And if you still need an extra cushion, you can bring an extra cushion in. And drop the center of your body down towards the bolster. Either the forehead comes straight down into the center, turns the same direction as the knees, or away from the knees. I'm going to keep my head down to the center so I don't crush the mic. Nice deep twist with a supportive feel. Take another breath here. As you push down into the hands to lift the torso up, for the time being, just roll the bolster off to the side and come all the way back to the top of your mat, bringing the soles of the feet together. We can sweep the arms forward, maybe grab the feet or reach beyond as we fold in to our Baddha Konasana. You might find that you want to curl in and out. So you may need a little bit of a ripple through the spine. You may really just want to stay here momentarily. Take another breath. And then curling all the way back up, we slide the legs wide, drop onto the back and come back to your Shavasana. Drawing the left knee in. Taking hold of the leg and starting to take gentle rotations or movements into that left hip that feel nice for your body. So we're thinking about what feels good. How can I make this nourishing for myself? Taking time to slow things down. We cross that left knee over to the right side into our twist. We can extend the left arm out and we can go in and out of this twist. Oh, I've got a spine crack. Lucky me. It's playing with where the head wants to be. Enjoying this moment to really take some of the pressure out of our poor backs. So we come back to the center. So remember, we're rolling all the way to the left side. Left knee stays bent. We push down through the right hand and lift the torso up. And we're going to take that pillow or rolled up towel, blanket, and bring it into the left side of the body. Either using the arm as a pillow, so we come down onto the left side and we rest the head into the bicep, or you can bring something else to support the head. The right knee, if it wants to bend, can bend softly, or you can keep it extended. Maybe even bringing the right arm up and over the head. And you might decide just to rock slightly back and forward, releasing some tension, creating a little bit of a pressure into the muscles and the spine. Seeing what feels good for you. As we come back to the center, the right hand comes into the earth so we can lift the torso up and we bend the right knee. We can shift the pillow off to the side for a moment and swap and bring the bolster in. So the bolster comes to the left hip. Maybe we bring the pillow on top for extra comfort. And we twist so that the hands go either side of our support and our chest comes down towards the center of the bolster. Remember, the head can go where it's the most comfortable. Keep the breath moving through your body. As we gently start to push the body up, this time leave the bolster there. You may want to bring an extra pillow in for the head. Roll onto your back. Now, if your legs want to be extended, they can, or you can bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to melt over our bolster backwards. Head can be supported, arms can go where they're comfortable. Taking a moment to rest your body. Now, as we very slowly start to make our way back up, you can bring the chin to the chest, lift up gently. And I'm going to bring the bolster underneath my knees for support. Have the pillow for underneath my head for comfort. And have the blanket over my body for warmth. You can do the same, or depending on what your needs are right now, allow your body to feel comfortable and safe. As we come into a final resting position for a little bit of a grounding meditation. So fidget as much as you need to fidget, and then drop into stillness. You can always keep the eyes open if that is preferred, and find a gaze point to softly look at. Or gently close down the eyes. Take a moment to allow your body the time it needs to soften into the surfaces that are supporting you. Feeling those parts of your body that are actually dropping down into something. Something which is holding you, carrying you. Then can you relax the jaw? Let the teeth be slightly separated. Can you soften the eyeballs and the eyelids? Softening the frown. Maybe you can allow the belly to gently rise and fall with breath in its natural organic rhythm without constriction or force. What might it be like to allow the feet to be heavy, the arms to drop deep down where they're rested, the back of the head to be carried and supported by the pillow and the earth? And if there are parts of your body that don't feel able to let go, we just acknowledge that that is there. Acknowledge that there are parts of us that are not quite ready to be held yet. And that's okay. And allowing your mind to visualize roots growing out of all the areas of your body that are facing the ground. You can be as creative with these roots as you would like. Their color, their texture, how they move down into the earth and interweave with the soil below us. Maybe they interconnect with other roots from other people. They intertwine, connecting underneath the earth. And they're here to hold you in stability. They're here to hold and support you so that you can recharge from the earth's energy, absorbing what you need to replenish your body. So allowing the roots to be filled with all that you need in this moment. Channeling what you need up into your body and filling you from the bottom right to the top. Once you feel full, allowing the body to glow, glowing in a bright light that shines out of every part of your body that faces the sky. This light can be any color. It can be any brightness. But it shines out of your body and beyond. Seeing if this bright light can shine as far as possible. Lighting up everything in its path. You are bright. You are seen. You are held. And within this brightness, offering out something that perhaps you would like to give beyond yourself. It can be anything that you would like to offer. It can be directed towards someone, somewhere, something, or just a general offering. Once we've made that offer, we come back to the body, knowing that we are still bright, but just dimming our light softly. We come back to the roots, knowing that we can stay connected, but gently recoiling so that we feel that we are able to start to detach from the earth. And you might want to start to move your body slowly, maybe stretching the arms. The eyes can stay closed, or you may want to welcome back your eyesight into the space you're in. You may need a yawn and a sigh. As we guide the knees in towards the chest, we can hug around the shins and gently rock from side to side. Maybe allowing your body to fall to one side momentarily and pausing in a little fetal position. Use the earth and your energy to push your body softly up to seated. And taking a moment to reflect on how you feel. Where you might feel recharged, where you may feel re-energized. As we bring the hands together, softly pressing the palms closed, gently bow the head forward and thanking yourself the time you've given to yourself today. Namaste.